Hello, welcome to Daily Trust channel. Click on the subscribe button to get regular updates of happenings from around the world. We'll look at some of the things that happened while President Muhammadu Buhari was away on a second medical vacation in London. Nnamdi Kanu. News making the rounds now is Nnamdi Kanu's BSS, not DSS, that's short for Biafra Secret Service. But not very long ago, the leader of the Independent People of Biafra, or IPOB, was making headlines, first for his long stay in Kuje prisons and later for his bail conditions. As soon as the president took his second trip to London in the last week of April 2017, Justice Nyako gave Kanu bail with over 10 conditions on health grounds. The justice said, "I am of the opinion that the first defendant needs a better health attention that the prison service is unable to provide. What caught netizens' attention is not the condition that he shouldn't be in a room of more than 10 persons or grant interviews or submit both his Nigerian and British passport, but the condition that Kanu must provide 3 sureties to include a renowned Jewish leader in Nigeria." Yes, he was asked to provide a Jewish leader. PDP Leadership Council.
We are very satisfied that justice by the grace of God will be done.
A few weeks after Kanu's bail and Buhari still in the UK, PDP got relief. A Supreme Court judgment was to end the long protracted leadership tussle between Ali Modu Sheriff and Ahmed Makarfi. The Supreme Court sacked the Sheriff-led faction and declared Makarfi as the authentic chairman of the PDP. Has this judgment made the PDP stronger? We can only wait and watch. Saraki and the CCT. At the onset of this administration, Senate President Bukola Saraki joined the list of dignitaries who graced the Code of Conduct Tribunal, not as a spectator, but as a defendant. The buzz that followed Saraki's trial on false assets declaration was one that made some pundits say he was not only going to lose the Senate presidency, but also his senatorial seat. Fast forward to June 2017, with Buhari away on his second medical leave, the tribunal dismissed the case. Why? Saraki made a no-case submission on May 4th after the prosecution closed its case. In the ruling, the tribunal chairman Danladi Umar said the prosecution had failed to prove its allegations against Saraki. Rodents to the first office. Different variations of the headline "Rodents chase president out of office" splashed across different media outlets a few days after the president returned. Wait a minute, this is supposed to be a list of things that happened while he was away. Although we were not aware of this development until after his return, but his advisor on media and publicity, Shehu Gariba, said rats did the damage in the 3 months of his absence. He said, quote, "Following the 3 months period of disuse, rodents have caused a lot of damage to the furniture and air conditioning units." Ministers swearing in and portfolio assignment. So the president is still away, and then acting President Yemi Osinbajo has inaugurated new ministers into the federal cabinet, but for some reason 3 weeks later, none of them has any portfolio. Lots of back and forth, intrigues, comments and opinions about power and propriety, presidency and acting presidency. Finally, days before Buhari is to return, the new ministers got portfolios. Professor Stephen Ocheni from Kogi State was named Minister of State for Labor and Empowerment. Alhaji Suleiman Hassan from Gombe was named Minister of State for Power, Works and Housing. Ocheni replaced the late James Ocholi, while Hassan replaced Amina Mohammed, who resigned as Minister of Environment to become the United Nations Deputy Secretary General. Resume or resign protest. Oh, we can't end this list without mentioning the resume or resign protest powered by musician Charles Oputa's Our Mumu Don't Do platform and social media influencer Deji Adeyanju's Concerned Nigerians platform. This rally, which asked President Buhari to resume or resign, started at Unity Fountain in Abuja, gained media momentum, moved to the UK with a sister rally, and gained climax when the protesters had a face-off with pro-Buhari supporters in Abuja's Wuse Market. Was this group influential in the return of the president? That is a topic for debate. Oh, fire Shay. Before we round up, here is an honorable mention. The governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, said he has and will release photos of Buhari on life support. Buhari is back and we're still waiting for those photos. Click the like or share button, and if you have thoughts and opinions, hit the comment section. Thank you for watching.